So ladies, what do you think? How important is it rather to have a positive self-body image? Yeah. How important is it, especially in today's society?
We're living in a world of social media, so that really doesn't help matters. You have people hiding behind keyboards who've got so much to say about how you look. But when you actually open their profile pictures, you will find that that person shouldn't open their laptop ever again. To type,
just leave it.
Yes.
Leave it alone.
They must not open their laptop to type mean things about you. Why? Because we're all made in the image of God. And if we had to pinpoint things about each other that we think are ugly, we'd be living in a very ugly world.
In a society that generally judges you based on your appearance.
Your appearance,
But then there comes the question after that. Is body positivity all good? I mean, take this for instance. If someone is anorexic or bulimic or even obese, to take it to the different extremes, is it okay for these people to just be like, okay, this is me, I love myself, regardless of the health possible consequences?
I was going to say, if health is is a problem, then that should not be supported. Because then you're killing yourself slowly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I really don't have an answer to where we draw the line, but really, you will know when you really feel good about yourself and in a healthy way, you know, not
Is there such a thing as feeling too good about yourself?
Man, so much so that it becomes unhealthy. So now it's not
let's
about
talk
the
about
What
body.
is body shaming then?
Because you people will see Rihanna rock up in a Swarovski dress, but nothing else. But because her body is shaped a certain way, you will say, oh my God, she looks stunning. She is dressed in diamonds.
She had a basketball game
No,
with
I'm
children,
just saying.
yeah.
If it's a person of a certain size, you'll be like, body, how can she? What not? But when a Natasha type of shape shows up, dressed in the same dress, you say, there was a sexy girl at the game today.
And do you think society should have a say on how a person, on a person's body generally?
Absolutely not. I don't think anyone has a right to talk about how I look. This is me, this is who I am. And I don't think you should have a problem with it. If you do, then you have a problem with yourself and not me. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
And so don't expect me to change because you feel uncomfortable about how I look. Yeah, so no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
And this is what I tell everybody. Change because you want to change.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't change because society thinks you should look like somebody else.
Yes.
No.
I love that you're bringing out, and it's coming out very passionately, like not because somebody thinks I should change.
No.
And usually and you mentioned this even earlier, people who hate on other people's bodies and bully them to some extent have something that they're also trying to cover up.
That's true.
And they find like some sort of happiness in making someone else feel, and I hope I'm also not overstepping, but have you ever encountered some sort of bullying, like body shaming?
I wanted to ask.
And how was that?
I will tell you one recent one. There was Ngoma Awards, and I went for Ngoma Awards. They took a picture of me. So this picture was on Facebook, and somebody just commented, and the caption was "Lovely Viola," looking at and someone just commented, "This lady needs to lose some weight."
No.
Yep. But then I would be like, oh. But now I'm like, yeah, dude, you got a problem with yourself.
Yeah.
Not with me. Yeah. I should lose some weight for you.
Exactly.
I lose some weight for me.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of times. If you sometimes when your friends like, hey, the boy you're in and Chan.
Tuvwange lifestyle.